Hey everybody, this is going to be a strange day. I believe this is the first time the toy store has been open on a Monday since we started. I could be wrong about that. We might have tried to open on Mondays and Tuesdays in the beginning and it wasn't working out, but I think we've always been closed on these 2 days. So, no more of me being like, oh, we're not open today, I don't want to be out here. That's over with, okay? We are officially on our 7 days a week schedule. Now, I'm not going to act like I'm going to be here all day. Our part-timer, Rory, he's going to be here at 3 o'clock. He will work 3 to close on Mondays because even though this is my life, I love being out here, I still need kind of some time to unplug, wind down, relax for an afternoon, and that's going to be Mondays. So that's where we're at with today. We're not real sure what to expect. This place could be completely dead in here on Mondays and Tuesdays for a while, or that could be the reason why we decided Monday and Tuesdays were the days we were going to be closed. We might have been open those days and nothing was going on. I can't remember the circumstances around the whole thing. You know, that was like a year ago. Who remembers what happens a year ago? Not this guy. That's why I've had to videotape everything. But that's kind of where we're at. New store hours. Today's the first day. Let's just see what happens. Now, as far as what I got going in here today, I already turned the open sign on. It's like noon. I said, look, if I'm going to be out here, let's just open it up. So we are kind of open. I don't know. It's a weird day, okay? We've talked a bunch about the distribution center, kind of doing wholesale, doing bulk sales, pallet sales, box sales, whatever it is. We are officially kind of jumping into that early. The first of the year was the timeline where we said, look, we'll start doing our bulk sales, our wholesale pickups, whatever the case may be, after the first of the year. But we are doing it now kind of out of necessity. Here is the real world example of what we're going to be doing. So I have 2 or 3 boxes of this Funko Pop. Let's open it up, take a look. This is the Amazon exclusive Marvel Studios Civil War Falcon. Now, I can fit 24 of these in a box. I'm already up to 2 boxes. And here's the thing. I will never sell 50 of these in the store. It's not gonna happen, ever. I can mark these things at $1 and they would still sit. So the strategy, the kind of thought process that my brother and I talked about, we've got, I don't know, 75, 80 of these, right? We peel 2 or 3 off, we put them on the shelves. The rest of them, we'll put them in a box like this, and we will list it on this separate platform we got going. Platform's not the right word. We've got a different Facebook group that we have started for liquidations. That's what I want to say. So starting today, I'm going to start this today. We've already started the Facebook group. We will be doing box liquidations, bulk liquidations. We're going to try local pickup. And if that doesn't work, we will do shipping. There's nothing like that in this area. We've done the research. There are places like this in Chicago, St. Louis, kind of Indiana, Iowa, all kinds of places that you can do this type of business around us. And it's generally by the pallet, not necessarily by the box, but we're starting small. We don't have whole pallets yet. So we're going to start doing it by the box and we will see how it goes. It might not do anything. We might not be able to sell them. Now we're kind of doing this out of necessity, not necessarily, we want to do it as a business. Don't get me wrong. We have talked about the distribution center, doing wholesale pallets, doing bulk buys, but we have so much of some of this stuff laying around that we're gonna have to start early and just try it with boxes to unload some of this stuff. We do not have storage space for these things. We've got a back corner full of random toys that I can't get rid of. Look, I can see from here, we probably have 200 or 300 of these Star Wars Boba Fett 4D puzzles. Even at, it wouldn't be a video if I didn't drop something, even at $4.99, I cannot sell those. The thought is, let's put them in boxes. Let's try to sell them that way. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we haven't lost anything. We still have the merchandise. Maybe over the next 20 years, we can sell it. Since we are talking about items we have a bunch of, these Jurassic Park Dr. Ian Malcolms, $4.99. I've been running these for 2-3 weeks, even longer. I had a big pile of these at the front of the store at one point. $4.99. Can't sell them. Can't even sell one. Not even one. So we're going to try to bulk those up. See what we can do with them. Funkoverse strategy game. We're going to put 20 of them in a box, or however many will fit in a box. List those. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. This is a St. Joseph. Is that what brand this is? Let me look at this one more time. Stephen Joseph Tiny Dancers Matilda. Now there's probably 30 of these in here. I will never sell 30 Matilda the Mouse Tiny Dancer dolls in the shop. Okay? We have to be realistic with our market. We're just not going to do it. It'll never happen. And people don't want to see the same old inventory. We've had viewer comments. We've had viewer suggestions. You guys have talked about it with me. Make some mystery boxes. Try some Amazon mystery boxes. And we're going to do that. But I want to start out with the bulk stuff first. Is there even a market for this? Does anybody really want 24 Captain Marvel Falcons? I don't know. Maybe somebody that does flea markets, or maybe somebody that sells a lot of Funko. They might want these for a couple bucks a piece, because that's what we're going to sell them for. I can't sell these for $3 in the store, so I may as well try to sell them for a couple bucks bulk. It's a reality check. Nobody's busting in the door, give me 30 Captain Falcon Marvel whatevers. It's not happening, okay? It's just not happening. Since I'm kind of going off on a rant here, there are also some of these right here. The Vulture Series 6 Falcon Funko. How many of those can I fit in a box and get rid of? Because I've got about 30 of them laying around here. It's time to clean some house. There was another Funko that I forgot about. We'll talk about that real quick. I found some more of the burritos. I think there are probably enough to do a box of those. And I think we're going to end up with 2 boxes of the Falcons. On a side note, I've had a few customers. It's not 2 o'clock yet. It's not opening time yet. But anytime I'm out here and I'm not really doing anything besides my phone going off, I try to turn the open sign on, let people come in if I'm out here. And I'm wondering if noon would be a better time to open. I'm not sure. I'm really not. It could have been just kind of a fluke. We'll see. If we need to adjust, we can always adjust later. So the next bit of action. What do I have here? See, I'm finding these Funkos all over. It's some more of the Falcons. Let's do a quick display update since we moved the weighted sloth to this spot right here. Now I'm going to be messing that up. $12.99 weighted sloth. We've sold 2 of them. That's probably more than we've sold in the last couple weeks. These were sitting up against the window over there, not in a good spot. So moving them, kind of giving them a better price, some more visibility right here at the front of the store. We're selling them, and that's a good thing because I think I might even have another box of those in the back. Let's take a closer look at how I've got this boxed up. I was able to put 35 in there, which seems like a weird number. Like 35, that's the number. 18, 19, 21. Did I do that right? Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Now that is not Common Core math. It is basic math. I feel like you just fill it up, right? Let me think on a price. We want to leave everybody room to make money. That's going to be the key to wholesaling, getting some of this stuff out of here. Leave whoever buys it a little bit of room. Somebody that might be able to hold on to a box of these. I probably have, when it's all said and done, I probably have 4 or 5 boxes of these puzzles that we just can't do it. Okay, next on the list, I've got 15 of the 15 of the Funkoverse strategy games. That's about what I could get in this box. I tried a couple different ways, stacking them up and down, whatever you want to call it. But I need to double check that as well. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So right now I've got 3 batches going, okay? Maybe 4. I've got the 4D puzzles. Plenty of those to list. These Funkoverse games, plenty of those to list. Some of the Funko, got those listed already. So I might be able to get to about 5 items, maybe 1 or 2 more, but I'm really hoping that this helps us out. Anyway, Rory should be here pretty quick. It's probably going to be a little bit shorter of a video, and we will keep everybody updated on how things are going with this. We're just gonna have to see how this goes. These could just sit. I could put them in boxes. They set in the back. I've got them. I'm putting the piece count on there. I'm gonna put the item on there. I'll put the price we have for it, and it could just sit. But guess what? It's already sitting. Nothing's getting sold, and we've got to figure out a better way to bulk sell this stuff. And I think starting a Facebook group, promoting it, sinking a little bit more money into the machine, and it seems like we do that a lot. I mean, it takes a lot of money to get your name out there, to really get the ball rolling, and it definitely, for us anyway, doesn't happen overnight, or it hasn't happened overnight. We are really starting to get short on some of the essentials here. The ball pits or ball bins, they're going down. The stuffed animals, they look okay. We sold a lot of stuffed animals this weekend. I'm almost out of those winged Gundams. Sold a couple of these, sold 5 of the Marios, sold all of the arcade 1-ups. It's getting a little thin in here, it really is. But I won't make everybody, hey, I sold a ghost today. Finally sold one of those things. But I'm gonna call it a video. I hope everybody's having a great start to their week. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.